Hi all, it's Denise and I'm in my studio on a Friday afternoon trying to finish up a couple of little assemblage pieces. One of my favorite things to work with is iPhone boxes. It's such a great sturdy box and you can do really nice little pieces of assemblage art in them. I cover the outsides and line the insides. Some of them already have great little compartments already there for you to play with. They're just a perfect little size. So I'm just finishing a few up right now. As you can see, I've covered them. I always put a nameplate on the back with my name. This one I think is going to be titled Discover Your Roots, and I still have a piece to add to the front on the glass. I encased them all with glass, which is kind of fun. Once I took away the mystery of cutting glass. This is another one that I just glued together. This is the garden shed, and it's wrapped in papers with a great little ceramic rose. Drawer pull. It's got a rusty old pair of garden clippers and little bunnies in it. Kind of like Peter Rabbit in Mr. McGregor's shed. Anyway, that's my garden shed. And the one I'm working on right now, not sure if it has a theme other than the colors went really well. So what I have clipped here, once I line the inside, and I have this really great, found these really great paper hand towels or napkins. And I've used this a lot. I've used these a lot in collage. I'm crazy about those circles. So I also really love this script tissue paper. So I put the paper in, glued that in first, and when you take the second layer off of the paper napkin, and I put it over and then use gel medium to put that over the script, it came out really great. The script shows through the paper napkin, and I love that feeling. And then I had a really great handmade red paper I used, a little washi tape, just to cover up my seam. And then the papers in the background are papers that I made. A lot of these papers I made with my jelly plate, all the printed papers. So that's kind of a fun way to personalize it as well. Now, what I also do is I get the little balsa wood square sticks, and I use those to wrap with paper and put on the inside inset so I can place my piece of glass. Now, before I do that, I kind of have a plan here. I'm going to go ahead and put this box together, and I'm using E6000 glue. I get a nice little amount there. Get this turned right side up. And I think I wanted it right about there. I hope that's the spot. Let me see if my little head's gonna fit in there. I think I may have had there. Dropped right in there. Let me grab a piece of paper and wipe that glue off. I slid it down and the glue shows. Now, sometimes the glue will show and it's shinier, so I wait until it's dry and I just go over it with a brush stroke of the matte gel medium, and it takes the sheen right away so it matches the rest of the finish on the box. Let me get that straight. There we go. This is a great little ceramic head that I bought at a flea market from a teacher who was teaching her students how to make ceramic heads with doll heads. And then she made magnets out of them. And I bought all that she had because I love them. They're so darn cute. So this little guy is going right here. And what's next? If you follow me on Instagram, you saw these little letterpress stamps that I got this last week when I was in Palm Springs. Just happened to be a great little shop that I went in. So I'm going to plop those in there. As you can tell, I already had this kind of planned out, even though it may not work out as planned, because I'd like that little guy to show a little bit more. Let's put him there. These are little stars. They're pretty cute. I also have a little RCA dog I love, and he needs to go right here. Let's see if he's going to stay there. Okay. What else? Okay, I have this little split shot tin, and I'm not sure I can glue that because there's nothing to glue to, but let me see. I have an idea. Sometimes I can get little tiles, a little fun thing to slip in there, and I do have the perfect size tile, but I'm not going to waste your time while I search my studio to find it. But this little split shot tin is going to go right there. Let me make sure everything is gluing properly and staying in place. Sometimes with the E6000, things can slide a little bit. I also have a padlock on the top, and the key to the padlock is going up through. You can see the key right here, up through the top, and is actually glued into the lock. I have another little star that I wanted to put right here, maybe. It seems like I had something else. Oh yeah, I love this guy. I don't know why. It's the color. I had 4 of these. I used 3 in another piece, but I want to put it in here because I just like that color. So somehow I might work that in. Not sure yet. Not sure about that. Got to fix that. So that is how simple it is to put these little guys together. Once you pull all your things, again, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw the pile of things I had pulled out on my work table just in preparation to work on a few things. And then I want to show you how easy, if you don't already know, how easy it is to cut glass. I already have this one marked. And of course, I do this all the time, but as soon as I do it on a video, it's not going to turn out, which isn't very positive of me to say. It's going to turn out. So I've got my lines right there. I'm going to line up my ruler. Get this out of the way. You have to be precise because you can only make the cut once. Then I turn it away from me and snap. There you go. And please fit. There, that fits right down in there. Now when I get this all done, I'll clean a glass, glue it down, just do a little spot of glue in each corner. It usually doesn't show up, but if it does, I have this great little metal trim. I don't think I'm going to use it on this, but I have used it in the past. Oh, here it is. It's metal trim on a little spool, and it works really great to frame and cover any little glue spots that you might have, but I think I'm going to like this. Let me get that piece of glass out of there for now. So it gives me the opportunity to finish it up. And there you go. So they're really fun. It's a perfect little size to work on. I've done a lot of them. I beg all my friends for their iPhone boxes. And sometimes I just sit in the evening and I will cover a bunch of boxes, line them with different papers, and just set them aside until I'm ready to work on them. So save your iPhone boxes. make cool stuff with them, learn how to cut glass if you don't already know, and have fun. Thanks for watching.